Good morning, everybody. Exactly, it is 12 o'clock. Still, it is good morning. As I mentioned earlier, as it is, asked by one of the student that whether I'm going to start from beginning. Yes, because I'm going to start from the beginning because most of you were not present, right? There were only 15 to 17 students have attended my face-to-face lectures. So I thought, let me start from the beginning. And since it is online session, we can keep on going, right? Forget about how much syllabus is going to be appeared in the examination. That is different story that I will let you know in due course of time. But I'm not going to be here to, teach you just for the examination point of view. Examination is going to be there. You will be assessed, right? And you will get good marks. There is no second thought on that. But my role is to make you made you understood rather what the research methodology is all about, right? So therefore I will keep on going, like I will complete entire curriculum, and even if examination is started, still we can after having some good break, we can again continue, and we will finish entire curriculum. Don't do this nuisance business because somebody is scratching, right? Don't do this. We need to be highly disciplined. Okay, if you are not disciplined, then देखो कोई अगर हरकतें करेगा तो कोई एक करेगा ऐसी हरकतें और सब it is going to be others are going to be targeted. So I don't want anybody to do any notorious activity. अभी जिसने अभी हरकतें की ना, तो scratches use किए, तो don't do this.
Sorry, sir.
हाँ, क्योंकि आई डोंट लाइक दिस बिकॉज आई वांट, पहले मैं बताया कि डिसिप्लिन से रहो. जब तक आप लोग डिसिप्लिन से हो तो आई विल बी वेरी जेंटल विथ यू. इफ यू आर नॉट डिसिप्लिन देन आई कैन बी हार्श लाइक एनीथिंग. So don't allow me to become harsh. Okay, I want you to be very disciplined student, so that I will be very gentle with you. Okay, so this is going to be the course which I'm going to teach you a research methodology. And let me tell you, I'm not going to teach you anything. I will be only sharing whatever I understood research, and that I'm going to share with you, whatever I understood. Okay. So there are, in fact, there are four. Let me share the curriculum. This is going to be a curriculum for this course. There will be 4 different units. Unit 1 is research fundamental, which deals with the fundamental of research, what the definition of research, what are the important objectives and all that, characteristics and all that, right? This is just a reminder. After a few minutes is going to be terminated, and then you will have to rejoin again. And then second unit is identification of research problem, in which I will be telling you how to identify the problem, like how, like importance of identification of problem, why analysis is important, how to select, what is the scientific method to identify the problem. That we are going to discuss in unit 2. Third is going to be formulation of research problem, because once you identify problem, how it is to be formulated, that we are going to discuss in unit number 3. And unit 4 is research report and drafting research proposal. I mean, like whenever we are going to complete our research, we have to prepare a report, right? So what are different reports and how research proposal for funding can be formulated, that is going to be discussed in unit number 4. So as a whole, in this particular course, there will be 4 different unit. Okay, and these are the references. If you want, you can, many of those references are going to be available online as well. You can see those online references too, right? But let me tell you, whatever, because today only I have shared PPTs for unit 1 2 3. One PPT belongs to unit 1 2 3, and other was for unit 4. So whatever PPT I have shared with you, that is going to be more than enough for understanding the subject as whole, and moreover getting you ready for the examination. So you don't need to read anything else. If you want, yes, you can read as much as you can. Like whatever I will be speaking, you can just Google it. Any phrase you can pick up and you can Google it. You will get huge amount of information on Google, and you can get yourself enriched, right? And moreover, there are many PPTs also. Like if you just on Google Scholar, if you search the PPTs on research methodology, you will find n number of various PPTs, and those PPTs are also going to be useful for you if you really want to make use of those. But if you really want to rely on whatever PPTs I have shared, that is going to be more than enough. Okay. Because other day when I when I was talking, when we started rather the first lecture, on that day I asked these questions, right? Because now you don't have option, truly speaking, you don't have opportunity now to raise the question or right now, to respond to this question right now. But I would like you to ask this question to yourself. These three questions are: what is my purpose of doing MSc Physics? मैं क्यों एडमिशन लिया एमएससी फिजिक्स में, राइट? सो आप अपने आप को क्वेश्चन करो, अपने आप को सवाल करो, एंड लेट सी लाइक वेदर यू आर एबल टू गेट आंसर. What are your expectation from this course? It means you need to ask question to yourself, like what are my expectation from this particular course? Like whatever research methodology you because this is the one of the, there are 4 to 5 different courses which you are going to learn during this semester. So what are your expectation from this course? You need to ask yourself, and then you need to ask that, have I prepared a skeleton of action plan to be implemented after completion of this course and MSc Physics? तो आपने आपको पूछ लीजिए आप लोग कि MSc Physics करने के बाद या ये कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद जो भी एनरिचमेंट मेरा होने वाला है, वेदर व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू विद दैट, राइट? आपको सबसे पहले ये समझना पड़ेगा कि एनरिचमेंट मतलब क्या है, राइट? एंड वट एवर एनरिचमेंट आई एम गोइंग टू हैव, वट एवर द नॉलेज एनरिचमेंट और वट एवर, राइट? सो जो भी मैं इस कोर्स से जो पाऊंगा या जो भी मैं सीखूंगा और सीखूंगी, उससे बेनिफिट अपने आप को करते हुए व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ दिस कोर्स. तो ये सवाल अपने आप को करिए. आप देखिए कि इसके आंसर्स आपके पास है क्या. इफ यू डोंट हैव आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चंस, it means that something is very seriously wrong with you. Okay. And if you want, because as I mentioned earlier, after every session, after in every in every on every Monday, there would be last session specifically dedicated for only interaction. So during that session you can raise as many questions as you can. And then in the beginning you need to do this exercise. What is that exercise? Exercise is you need to do the self introspection, SWOT analysis. खुद का एनालिसिस करिए, खुद का अपने आप को पहचानिए. You need to understand like what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what kind of opportunities and challenges you will be having. It will help you to identify the gaps, because identification of gaps is going to be very, very important if you really want to have success